View of the assessment for this subject. Again, you game students, or you're doing JavaScript for apply introductory object-oriented language skills. And the assessments are roughly as follows. We'll be giving you a lot more details before they're each due. But just to give you an overview, the Week 1, which you're probably in right now as you listen to this, is the orientation. Of course, nothing's due. The first assignment, assignment 1, will be a simple drag and drop game. It can be quite simple. It could be something as simple as this example I've got here on the right. Just dragging an image over another image, and perhaps a message pops up once the drag is complete. Yeah, that's pretty easy to do. You're going to learn how to do that in a few weeks. You'll be able to do that quite easily. So that's one example of a drag and drop game. You might decide to do something more elaborate. I've got an advanced example from Andrew in last semester's class. Andrew really spent a lot of time on this drag and drop game. Okie doke, you can see I'm working on a very small MacBook Air screen here. You can see it's a puzzle, and he spent a lot of time on this. He did a good job. And the idea is to drag and drop the puzzle pieces onto the puzzle backing to complete the image. That's a pretty advanced example. That's very good. What else have we got? That's assignment 1. A simple drag and drop is enough. Or as Andrew did, you can spend a lot of time and get quite complex. The next assignment, I've got examples ready to show you of all of these. Assignment number 2 is making a hangman game. Assignment 2. Making a hangman game using HTML5, JavaScript, and you can use CSS. We'll talk about CSS more later. Assignment 2 is making a hangman game. And again, I've got examples. I've got a simple example. I've got an advanced example as well to show you. The hangman game, the wonderful Mark Gorski has provided a hangman pack for you that you can use as a base. And you can create a simple hangman game like this one that I believe Kent made. Very straightforward. He did this using the hangman pack that I believe he did this using the hangman pack Mark Gorski gave. The idea is, of course, hangman, just to guess the letters. If you don't win, there should be a message that lets you know the game's over, you didn't win. So that's a nice simple hangman example for assignment 2. What else have we got? I'm still reeling from the game. How was that for a World Cup final? That was quite a game. That Germany by 1 in the overtime. What a game. Okay, that hangman game was a simple example. I've got other examples of the hangman assignment 2 game to show you. I've got another one by Matthew. What did Matthew do? He did this version of the hangman game. There you can see it's pretty simple game, but really effective. And it gives me a nice message when I win. You guessed the word. Nice hangman game, that. Okay, what else I've got? For the assignment number 2, the hangman game, I've got an artistic one that Connor made. He did some interesting art on this one, and it's a good game as well. guessing the letter and doing his own really nice art. Use your own art on these games. So Andrew's quite an artist. There you go. That's a nice interpretation for the hangman game. I've got one more hangman game example to show you that Tom made. This is advanced. This is amazing. It's an advanced game. I wouldn't expect many beginners to be able to do this sort of thing. He made an interesting ending to his game. So we're guessing the letters. I'm losing on purpose because I want you to see what happens to the man when he loses the hangman game. Pretty cute. Now that's an advanced example of assignment 2, the hangman game. Right, assignment 3, after your first in-class written exam. So Mark will be handing that out to you in class time, approximately week 12. Yeah, and you're going to write your answers on paper. You're going to write simple JavaScript on the written exam. Then week 13 through 17, assignment 3, you're going to make a game and include canvas animation. I've got some examples of that to show you. Assignment 3, canvas animates. I'll start with a simple one. Charlie came up with this nice little ping pong game. Pong. I'm moving my paddle, playing against the computer. You can speed it up if you want to. You get the idea. So a simple Pong game was good for assignment 3. I've got, so that's a nice simple example. I've got another simple example that Rachel made that's quite effective. I like this. This is cute. So she's made this, I'd say, child's game that you got to feed the face. You got to feed the little face some food. You got so much time to get all the food to the little face. Cute how the animation changes as it's fed. And when I'm finished, it says, "Hey, I did." The page is probably not big enough to show you all the other food. I left some food out. Yep. My screen is very small. Okie doke. Let's do it again. I'll refresh and start again, and try to get all the food to the little face. Cute how it chews. So this is her canvas animation assignment 3. She did a good job on this. And did I eat everything? Yes. Not sure why it's saying I didn't finish everything. I did, but anyway, you get the idea. That's a cute little example. I've got more examples of assignment 3 to show you. I've got assignment 3, canvas animation. I've got an advanced one that Juan Francisco made. This is really good. So this is his assignment 3. It's a version of rock, paper, scissors, and it's really nice. So I'm going to choose a rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to choose the hand. The computer picks a random, and it tells me whether I win or lose. Sure is nice that the user interface tells me how to play and whether I've won or lost. Nice feature in game design. Clearly letting a user know how to play and whether they've won or lost. All right, I think that's all I've got right now to show you. Again, these assessments, we will give you much more details as it comes closer to the time for them. We'll be teaching you from weeks 2 through 6. I'll be showing you online how to make a drag and drop game. So stay tuned. Happy